Welcome to the channel. Something very interesting and very meaning to my heart here is just pulling me. I'm at my local greenway today. I don't know, by the way, I'm Matt. This is the Fairly Wicked Adventures channel, but we're not doing an adventure today. I'm challenging every one of you. There are people out there who are struggling. Everybody's struggling. This C-19, this pandemic, this cold, everything is moving to one spot, doing one thing. It's hurting everybody's spirits. Jobs are scarce. Food is getting more scarce. And the challenge that I present to you is, let's help these people out. We might not all have everything we need, but there's people out there who are less fortunate, who don't have nothing, who have a job, who's just paying the bills, not putting food on the table, not putting clothes on someone's back. They have kids, they have themselves, they have their family. I'm here today at my local greenway, where we have these boxes. It's a food box. Let's look inside. If you look inside, you see there are forks and spoons, courtesy of me, of yours truly. There's food, non-perishable items, the whole 9 yards. My challenge for you is, let's put in something. And if your town, city, state don't have these boxes, build one. Put it in your front yard. If you are centrally located to a major portion of the city, that someone who's in need can get some, then by God, let's help these people out. And it's not just food. Clothing. You know those unused old clothes that you have in your closet, dresser drawers, just laying around? Because you're not going to wear them. They're too small. They don't fit your style anymore. There's people out there who will love to wear them, who will love to have them. I'm just saying, like, it's hurting me because I'm driving around town, and I'm seeing all these homeless signs. These people homeless. It hurts me. It really hurts me because at one time, for a brief portion, I was technically homeless. I wasn't here in this state, which is, I'm in North Carolina, by the way. I'm in North Carolina. I was technically homeless after I moved to Alaska for 1 year, just to check it out. Everything was going smooth, and then all of a sudden I was technically just put on the street. It's not a fun feeling, especially in a whole different environment like that. But these people are around here are in your own backyard. They lived here. They're from here. They're from that place. They're from where you are at. So, if your city is, or town, or state, or country, or wherever you are, you're watching this video, wherever you are at, if your city, county, state, community has a box that you can put food in, you can put other stuff in that will help these people out, do it. Don't be selfish. It's not an act of, it's an act of kindness. It's an act of humility. It's make these people feel like they are wanted in this community, in your community. Me and my wife were riding down the road the other day, and there was a man who was disabled, literally disabled, He had his little chair behind him. On his sign it says homeless. No job, waiting on my disability benefits check. Luckily enough, he ain't got it yet. He's bent down, facing the ground because that's all he can do. He's standing up for people, saying that, look, I am trying here. I need to be sitting down, but I am trying. We gave him a couple of dollars. It's cold. You're in November. December's coming up. January and February are following that. The 4 coldest months of the year. These guys are outside. And if they're not outside, they're in a place they don't have. I mean, the bills are paid. Well, that's one thing. That's a good thing. Well, let's see if the bills aren't paid. What are you going to do about that? What can they do about that? Jobs are scarce. Wages are down. For what they can do. Let's say these people are used to getting $15, $16 an hour. Let's not even go that far up. Let's say $10, $12 an hour. The job that they can possibly get is lower than that. Single parents. 2 kids, 3 kids. How many ever kids? It doesn't matter. They're at the house. Grandma and granddaddy's looking after them. Aunts and uncles are looking after them. They're looking after themselves while their parent is at work making peas. Today is November the 22nd. Thursday is Thanksgiving. What are these people going to have for Thanksgiving? It's called Thanksgiving. Be thankful for what you get. Be thankful for what you have. But it's also, for everybody else, a time to eat. A time to be joyful. A time to be around family. There's people out there who do not get that chance. Don't get that chance at all. It hurts my soul, it hurts my feelings, it hurts my just everything inside me. I was laying in bed last night just thinking, what can I do? What can you do? One person can't do it all by himself to help millions of people. Yes, millions of people. And that's not just in the United States. That's all over the world. Millions of people are in dire need of food, clothing, just the pure thought and the pure aspect of, I'm in trouble. How am I going to make next month's payment? How am I going to feed my 2, 3, what X amount of kids I have right here? My beautiful kids. Going to school, that's the only meal they get. School's about to end for Christmas holiday. And yes, Christmas holiday. Not the holidays, Christmas holiday. School's about to end. And let's say they don't have any food at the house. They're hungry. I'm going to leave some links in the description to help out. Because not just for food, there's clothing. And I'm going to give you some examples. You can go to one of these boxes around, if your city has these boxes, and you can put food in there. They're going to be highly grateful. Trust me, they're going to be highly grateful. You can go to the homeless shelter and drop off food, old clothing that you're not going to wear again. You can go to the Salvation Army. Donate those clothes or food in the Salvation Army. I mean, there are numerous places. Goodwill, Salvation Army, local churches, the food bank. And if you don't want to do any of that, don't want to make food, get food, give you clothes, Go volunteer at the food bank. Feed these people. Realize exactly what they're going through. Look at be friends with these people. These people need you. They need me, they need you, they need them, themselves. You might feel selfish sometimes whenever you're driving by and say, like, someone comes up to you and says, "Sir, do you have $1 or $2?" These people want a hot meal. When was the last time they had a hot meal? You don't know. I don't know. It happened to me the other day. This man, I didn't have any cash on me at all. I really didn't. And I feel bad after the fact. But this man came up to me and asked me if I had $1 or $2 that I can spare. And I had to clearly tell him, I said, "Sir, buddy, I don't have any cash on me. And I feel really bad because I really want to help you." Well, today I'm doing the exact same opposite of that. I'm going to help these people. I'm going to be the first one to do this, to start this challenge off. I've already put in forks and spoons for these in this one box right here, because there was none. I came in here earlier just to see what was in the box. There was not. I mean, there was food, but how? Okay, you're gonna eat with their fingers, eat with their hands, make them feel a little bit like they are wanted, like they have some type of humanity. There's no forks, there's no spoons. I didn't even see a can opener. And I saw some cans already in there that weren't the pull top. They were the ones that you needed a can opener for. It hurts my soul. It hurts my feelings that people out here are just in this need this help, and they're not getting it. I'm over here at the box right now, and it's a supply outpost. This is called a supply outpost, and I'm going to read it to you. "Please take only what you need for immediate use and give back when you can. Stay safe." That's what it says. Stay safe. You're on your own. If you're homeless, you're on your own. So, I know I already put some stuff in there, and that was just to get some of the essentials out of the way. But I'm fixing to put some more. And I challenge you. I beg you. These people beg you. And I'm going to go back to my younger years. And there's a lot of people who's out there, and you probably heard this. I double dog dare you to fill these boxes up, to donate to the shelters, to do your duty and be humane about everything, about Thanksgiving, Christmas, all the cold years. And it's not just the cold months, it's year round. People do not have anything. And they're on the side of the road asking. You drive by. Then you see what we did. We saw that man disabled, literally not getting any help at all. Can't help it because in the state he's in. We gave him money. 5 cars. The next 5 cars that were behind us, they also gave him money. There's a man here, I haven't seen him in a while. And every time that he doesn't want any cash. He doesn't want any money. He wants food. He wants something hot. He wants something hot. He wants something on his stomach. But this was, the last time I saw him was before the shelter actually opened up again. And he was always at the same intersection. Always at the same intersection. Do your part, guys. I'm fixing to put more in there. Like I said, I challenge you. I dare you. I double dog dare you. Help these people out. Show them that everybody is here to help them if they need be. Like I said, there's going to be some links in the description of how you can donate other than this. But like I said, food banks, homeless shelters, there's a lot of veterans out there who are in this situation too. And they put their life on the line when they were at the war, and what are they getting out of it? What are they literally getting out of it? PTSD? Depression? It doesn't just go from the vets. It goes for everybody. Depression, PTSD, loneliness. These people might have lost a family member or two. Do your part, guys. Act of kindness goes a long ways. I'm a big believer in karma. What comes around goes around. Come on, guys. I challenge you to do this, and I want to keep driving by all these stations because I know where most of them are. I like to see these places full. Thanksgiving's coming up. Christmas is coming up. Bills need to be paid. There's not enough food on the table. What would you do if the tables were turned? If you were that person and they were in your shoes? I know these people right now will give the shirt off their back even if they don't have it. They have one shirt. They will give it to you if you needed it. Let's do the same for them. Thank you.